Hey everybody, I'm JimClassic, and you are watching Geekin' It. And for today's video, I would like to talk about the Megaman action figures. Yeah, these are by Funko, I believe. I believe these are Funko figures. I'm doing more Funko reviews. Well, hey, it's a nice change from Hasbro and Transformers and Star Wars, I guess. More Funko. It's fun, I guess. So anyway, yeah, this was a pleasant surprise to see them to create Mega Man action figures. For Wave 1, it's only just a couple of them, and I picked up Mega Man and Dr. Wily. So, looking at Mega Man here, you know, plastic bubble on card. You know, we have the nice Mega Man logo on the top, Mega Man's name right there, action figurine, figura de acción, I guess. We have Mega Man right there. Look at that devilish smirk. Can you see that? Can you see that smirk? I can. Okay, so just that's it. Then we see traditional Mega Man villains and stuff strewn about the packaging. None that I really recognize except for this guy. I think I recognize him, and of course I recognize this little guy. The rest of these guys I'm not really familiar with. I have a friend who can probably name all of them. But anyway, that's moving on to the back. We have the Mega Man logo. We have, oh, that is cool. We have a little run cycle of Mega Man. That is actually pretty awesome. It's just every little frame of his run cycle. That's right there. And for Wave 1, we have Leaf Shield Mega Man, regular Mega Man, Thunderbeam Mega Man, Dr. Wily. So for Wave 1, we have the same guy in different colors and then one villain. Okay. We have the Capcom logo right there. I'm actually surprised it's not featured anywhere else. We have the Funko logo right there. And just nonsense. Oh, and Wetmore Avenue. They're in Washington State. Did not know that. That's pretty cool. All right, so moving on to Dr. Wily, which is a little bit more of a beat up, but whatever. Same thing. Mega Man, Dr. Wily, figurine, same things. We have Dr. Wily right there, $9.99, and same business all on the back. It's the exact same thing. And I have to say, Dr. Wily feels a little bit heavier than Mega Man. But let's start with the star of the show. A super fighting robot. Mega Man. A super fighting robot. Mega Man. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. This isn't so bad. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a stiff neck. That is gonna take some breaking in. Ooh, stiff elbows too. Okay, so, Funko, if you're listening, don't tighten these joints so much. Okay, so, I mean, otherwise, he does feel pretty solid. Much to its credit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Definitely gonna have some tight plastic here. Let's just open up Dr. Wily while we're here. I will not be serenading you a second time. My god, this is hefty. Dr. Wily is a hefty plastic paper weight. So, here we have Mega Man and Dr. Wily free from their packages. Free to kill one another. No. But let's start with Mega Man. Excuse me, Herr Doctor. It's not too bad. Like I said, the joint is a bit stiff. I mean, we do have a nice, simple design. This is not overly complicated. But yet, we do have some pretty decent joints. Though I will say, this arm is going to piss me off. I'm going to end up breaking it. I can tell already. Anyway, we have a nice, very simple sculpt. I mean, we do have a nice Mega Man helmet here. I mean, there's Okay, feels like there are a little bit of imperfections in the plastic, a little bit of paint chipping right there. Obvious seam is obvious. It is kind of irking me a little bit right here. I can see. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just I don't like that seam. Um, Face sculpt is nice. The paint in the eyes does look nice. You know, got some very simple paint apps. It's not bad. This is not bad. You know, it does capture the look of Mega Man. So as I said, we have a very, very tight head rotation. We do have 365-degree shoulders. That's great. Alright, well, I mean, it's supposed to pop off, but, you know, that elbow joint, man, that elbow joint, no, that elbow joint is not cool. But yeah, we do have a nice little Mega Buster here, which is nice, you know, nice little red, I think it's like a power gauge or something. We do have a closed fist here. We do have, like I said, we have elbows, but elbows are not, oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Oh my god, yes, you hear that? That is the sound of me exerting myself. That is a tight elbow joint. But anyway, yes, we do have moving elbow. It's very like a tight ratchet or something. We do have an arm swivel. We do have an independent wrist swivel. The wrist is designed to come off. Alright, so we do have waist articulation. Can this come off? No. Okay. Do have waist articulation. Okay, not a bad spread in the legs. Can't really go all that far. I can't only kick so far. I can only go back so far. Let's get to the knee bend. We do. Yep. We got some good knees right there. Oh my gosh. Got some good knees. Okay, so he's got good knees. Excellent. Still, very tight joints. And it looks like we have an ankle ball joint. Oh my gosh. Oh, and well, I mean, it's not a thigh swivel; it's a knee swivel. Knees don't swivel, but Mega Man is a robot. That is okay. But yeah, looks like we got some good range of motion here. I mean, the proportions might not allow for great posing. I don't know yet, but you know, at least we have the potential. It's all there. Let's check out the two accessories that he's got. Well, we already know the Mega Buster just comes right off. Not right off. It does take some effort, but we just, you know, peg it into the thing. So, oh, okay. Or this does not happen so easily. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. All right. I don't even think it's on the way. It does come on with effort. Now Mega Man has two closed fists. He's putting up his dukes. He's ready to fight. Yeah, he's ready to... And then we do have the open hand. Now, if this was difficult to put on, and this arm is difficult to bend, this is just going to be a freaking treat. Oh! It was the easiest damn thing ever. Okay, so the fist just comes right off. That's not so bad. There's the open hand. There we go. And now he's just reaching for you. Oh, hey, and the elbow bent. Look at that. See, now Mega Man can like call the people like, hey, you, hey, you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, you, hey, you. What do you want? Let's move on to Dr. Wily. Yay! Okay, so moving on to Dr. Wily. I would actually have to say Dr. Wily does have the more dynamic sculpt than Mega Man. Mega Man is a little bit more on the simplistic side. He definitely has a pretty well detailed face, that crazy hair, just the lab coat, the hands and everything. Dr. Wily kind of wins out in just a little bit more detail, a little bit more interesting to look at. First off, look at that face. That I don't know if he's evil or stoned, man. I mean, maybe he just kind of choked up a little bit while he's doing his evil schemes, but I don't know. That face, maybe he's drowsy. Maybe, I mean, I love the cocked eyebrow, the gritting teeth. I love the mustache and the hair. It's just those half-closed eyes, man. He's Dr. Wily's on something, man. He really is. Anyway, so we have a pretty good head sculpt. This is very entertaining. I'm digging this. Um, poor man. Poor man. Anyway, so we got Albert Einstein, evil Albert Einstein, white lab coat, tie, belt, jeans, loafers. I mean, for a guy in like what the 22XX or whatever his timeline is, definitely going for that old school 20th century college professor, lab assistant. Definitely going for that 20th century mad scientist look, maybe he just likes the classics. I don't know. So anyway, let's move on to articulation. We do have a ball-jointed head. Not as tight as Megaman. Can't really look up all that much. I mean, kind of look down. Definitely do a 360. Can look around. We do have universal shoulders, which is good. Very tight joint. Very tight joint. We do have elbows that don't really put up much of a fight, which is great. We have wrist swivel. We have no waist swivel. No waist. But we do have a soft plastic pliable lab coat, which is good. Not that, his legs have any real articulation. I mean, yeah, I guess he can. That's a good walking stride. That's not bad, I guess. Not a bad walking stride. Good leg spread. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Does he have, how are his knees? How are the knees? Oh, we got good knees. They're tight. They're tight, without a doubt, but we got good knees. Nothing in the ankles. He's a pretty solid character, though. But, Dr. Wily's kind of funny. He's got a lot of personality. Even just standing there, like, you just cock the head a little bit, maybe bend the fist, I mean, he looks like, he still looks like he's a bit stoned, but he's plotting. You can tell, even though he's high as a kite, he is plotting something. And that is pretty cool. Yeah. So this is pretty awesome. I'm digging Mega Man. I'm gonna put the Mega Buster back on. It's just more natural that way. There we go. I don't know why Mega Man's waving, but he's waving. So let's move on to comparisons, shall we? Since we are talking about two video game characters, let's just do a whole video game comparison with the World of Nintendo Raccoon Mario. Uh-oh. Raccoon Mario, what are you doing? There you go. You're kind of dancing. That's okay. World of Nintendo Luigi. Since Dr. Wily's looking all alone, let's have him hang out with Bowser. Look at that. Princess Peach. Earthworm Jim. And last but not least, Princess what's her name? Well, she's hold on. Let's move her over. We'll put Earthworm Jim right there. There you go. Move Peach over a little bit. Beautiful. So that's that's where Dr. Wily and Mega Man kind of stack up with some of my other video game action figures that I have. And you know what? This is not bad. This is not bad. I can work with this. Um, it's great. I mean, you know, Peach and Mario and Luigi and Bowser, they're all Jack's Pacific World of Nintendo. These guys are Funko. And Princess, what's her name in Earthworm Jim? I don't remember. Those two are from the 90s. Shiny Entertain. Oh, Playmates. Playmates. Okay. These guys are Playmates, but these guys are from the 90s. Yeah, these are pretty cool. These are not bad for what they are. Like I said, Megatron. Mega Man has some very, very tight joints in some certain areas. And, but he's cool. And Dr. Wily, he's just fun. It's just, this guy has a lot of personality. The only thing that I wish we would see is just a wee bit more diversity here. I mean, I'm betting that there's going to be a wave 2. I'm calling it right now. For wave 2, we're probably going to see like Proto Man, probably going to see Guts Man. Those are my first two thoughts for wave 2. Probably another variation of Mega Man, and maybe like Cut Man or something. I'm calling it. All right, Proto Man, Guts Man, Mega Man variant, and Cut Man. That's probably going to be wave 2. Well, that's what we could use, is more variants here. But, I mean, I would say Dr. Wily's is more fun to look at. What would be neat is just to get some of the little robot villains. Like, maybe each one of these guys should have come with one of the little robot. Like, the little guy, I don't even know their names. I don't even know who any of them are, but the little robot with the work helmet and maybe a little robot that looks like a bird or something. Like, maybe each one of these guys should come with either a mini robot, or for Mega Man, maybe a Mega Blaster. Like, you know, there should have been like a little thing you put in the Mega Buster there, and, you know, you just, like a little laser effect. That would have been cool. I would have totally dug that. I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Funko Mega Man and Dr. Wily. They're really, really cool. If you're a Mega Man fan, I would pick it up. I'm JimClassic, and you've been watching Geekin' It.